Grimsby 2, Manchester United 2. Grimsby winning on penalties. What was it? 13-12 maybe, I think, on penalties. And a new low point for Manchester United. A new low point for Manchester United. I don't see how Ruben Amorim comes back from this. And I mentioned it a couple of times on the watch along. I think it's too difficult. I'm starting to not believe this system is going to work. To be quite honest with you, I just can't get. I can't get away from the fact that we're being outnumbered and outplayed and outbattled in midfield, game after game after game after game, because of the formation. I just don't understand it. Now, look, there's parts of this that, you know, absolutely it's down to individual errors and performances not being good enough and players not pulling up their socks and fighting for hunger and desire and you know, the badge and the history of the club and all of that nonsense that should be fucking there week in, week out. It should be there week in, week out, but it's not, okay? And when you've got a goalkeeper like Andre Onana in the goal that's got fucking biscuit wrists, it's just absolutely, it's unbearable. You cannot go and expect to win games when you've got a shit fucking goalkeeper like that. And it's so mind-bogglingly annoying. So it is. It really is. And I feel for Ruben Amorim in a sense, because he's setting the team up in a certain way to go out and win the game. And that fucking idiot in the goal then just goes and hands them 2 goals and completely changes everything. And I don't care what kind of team you are, that is going to affect you on the pitch. And look, Grimsby looked the better team for the vast majority of that game. So they did. They out-battled us. They out-fought us. They outnumbered us in midfield. They took their chances when they came. We created fucking nothing. And I'm sick of being positive. I'm trying to be positive for the sake of it. I just can't do it anymore. I can't be positive anymore. It's too hard. It's too frustrating. It's wrong. It's wrong. How can you be positive? How can you take positives out of a game like that tonight when you lose to a 4th tier team that, you know, had a lucky draw with a team, I think, second bottom last week? I mean, for fuck's sake, lads, what we doing? You know what I mean? Andre Onana needs to be sold tomorrow. So he does. He needs to be sold tomorrow. And we need to announce that goalkeeper tomorrow as well, that a fucking deal has been done for him. Pay whatever they want for him and get him in. I don't care. He's 22 years of age. Let him learn and let him make mistakes. Andre Onana is 28, 29 years of age, and he's making these fucking stupid errors. I mean, at the back, defensively, the 3 at the back, I don't think... I mean, Fredrickson makes a bit of a mistake for the first goal is a catalogue of errors. Ahmad in the middle of the park bumps into Ugarte. Fredrickson, who's only young, gets sucked inside and doesn't open his body to see the danger outside. And then Andre Onana is beaten at his near post, you know, down low where he should be saving it. The second goal then is just a ball into the box, and that idiot comes out and just tries to clean house like he does so often and gets absolutely nowhere near it. I don't think the defence, especially the 3 centre-backs, I don't think a lot of them are at play. I thought Maguire had a decent enough game. I thought Heaven was okay and done nothing wrong. Fredrickson is young, little bit of inexperience. De Ligt played well when he came on. Wing-backs, Ahmad is fucking useless, lads. He's useless, and I'm sorry for swearing so much, but he's useless. He done absolutely nothing today. Every time the ball comes to him, he's turning back. He's stopping, he's turning back, he's slowing down the game. He never tries to get to the end line. God forbid he has to put in the ball with his right foot. He's always stopping, slowing down the game and coming back. I don't know if that right wing back position is going to suit him at all. He played in the 10 to start tonight, done absolutely nothing, and then was moved back and done less. Dorgu on the other side, I mean, the talent is there and you can see it. It's raw, but he's nowhere near the finished article. Kobbie Mainoo has been given the opportunity now for 90 minutes and didn't take it. Alright, did not take it. So you can understand the criticisms that's there from his manager. Kobbie Mainoo is after getting 3 or 4 opportunities under this manager in the last 6 months now, and he hasn't taken any of them. Alright, he hasn't and I understand that the system is probably hard to play in there in the 2, and we'll get into that in a minute. Ugarte is not good enough, I don't think. The forward line then, it started with Ahmad, done absolutely nothing. Cunha was probably our best player, tried his best to make something happen and create. And Sesko is getting no service. We're going to destroy another striker now because he's young and he's getting no service. And what's going to happen to his confidence? Game after game after game after game, he's going to go without goals because we can't work the ball into areas to provide passes for him. And why? Because of the system, in my eyes. I've enough of this system. And I know Ruben Amorim is not going to change it, but it's not working, lads. It's not working, all right? We've signed players who are supposed to fit this system. We need a number 6. We're not going to get one by the looks of things. We're getting overloaded in midfield all of the time, and that's why I feel sorry maybe for Kobbie Mainoo a little bit. But again, you go and grab the bull by the horns, the game by the scruff of the neck, and take it to them, you know, and create your own chances. He didn't do that. When we try and work the ball out from the back, it's in wide positions, which means, you know, we're getting the ball high up in wide areas, but we're not getting crosses into the box when we've got a 6'5" player in there. We're working it back, we're slowing it down, we're allowing the opposition to reset. I don't think the system is working, as I don't think this formation is working. I've had enough of it, to be honest with you, and I tried to be positive. I don't want Ruben Amorim to be sacked. I don't want him to go. I want it to work for him, but it isn't working at the moment, lads. He's got to change something. Well, the substitutions that he made today were absolutely baffling. The more he made, the more weird it got. The Mason Mount one, when he came on as a wing back, why don't you just go 4 at the back? Play Delo, Ahmad, Maguire and De Ligt as your back 4. Bring on Mason Mount and put him in the midfield with Bruno Fernandes and Kobbie Mainoo, and your 3 forwards then are Sesko, Cunha and Mbeumo. What's wrong with that? Why can't you change? Because then you're going to change the opposition. They're going to have to rethink their tactics. They're going to maybe be outnumbered or at least be matched in the middle of the park. I don't think Ruben Amorim is helping this, guys. He's so stubborn in terms of what he wants to do. You've got to win games. Why don't you continue to teach them on the training pitch, week in, week out, when you've got one game a week? But if it doesn't work on a particular Sunday or Saturday or fucking Wednesday night like tonight is, then just change the formation for a half an hour to win a game. And then on Monday morning, go back to the training ground and start teaching them again about the 3-5-2 or 3-2, 3-1-2, whatever the fuck you're doing. You know, it's so frustrating. You have to be adaptable in games to your opposition, to your opponents. You can't be going out all of the time with the same ideas and the same formation and the same tactics and expect teams not to figure you out. Teams have figured us out. Grimsby fucking town, lads, in the 4th tier of English football, had us figured out to a T tonight. Had us figured out to a T. Our wing-backs are getting too far forward. They're not covering the space in behind. Our 2 wide centre-backs are not stepping out to them. They're creating space in there. They're dropping lads into the pocket and they're getting chances from it. It's so easy. It's so easy to play against. It really is. You have to be able, somehow or another, to change your formation. I don't know where we go from here, lads. Does Ruben Amorim keep his job? Does he walk? I mean, I'm not saying I want Ruben Amorim to go, because I don't. But something has to change, lads. Something has to change. Is Kobbie Mainoo going to want to stay after something like this? Is Bruno Fernandes rethinking his, position? Now, what's Sesko and Mbeumo and Cunha going, what in the name of Jesus Christ are we after doing here? Mbeumo is going, Thomas Frank wanted me to go to Spurs. Thomas Frank already has Spurs playing the way he wants them to play. Ruben Amorim's been here for 9 months and he's still not able to do it. They're the cold hard facts, lads. I like Ruben Amorim and I want him to be a success at Manchester United. He has not got this team and this squad and this group of players playing the way he wants to. It's as simple as that. Now, you change or you die on that sword. It's as simple as that. And the way things are going at the moment, Ruben Amorim is going to die on that sword. He's going to get sacked or he's going to walk, because this is not working, lads. This is just simply not working. It's as simple as that. I'll leave it at that, guys. I don't really have much else to say. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. The numbers are fantastic. Thanks everybody for tuning in the watch along. We had nearly 5,000 viewers on it. It's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's another horrendous night for Manchester United. A new low. Where do we go from here? We need 3 points on Sunday. Are we going to get it on the basis of tonight's performance? Not a chance. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Until the next one, I'll talk to you in a bit.